Hey, what's up, guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label Batman. I believe this is based off the Detective Comics The Night People storyline. I can't remember, but I am very excited to take a look at this figure. Look at that cape. It looks amazing. He comes with two capes. It looks so good. I really am excited. Get that nice big window box. On the side, you get Batman Detective Comics, number 587, The Night People. There's a barcode at the bottom. This is a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive and is sold out right now. So hopefully you guys can get your hands on this. As you can see, you get some really nice artwork on the back. Not much more at the top. So let's get to it and crack this figure open. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. Starting off, he comes with your basic DC Multiverse trading card. You see some really nice artwork on the front. Bio on the back if you want to read it. Pause it right now. He also comes with the head of Scarface, which is really cool. I hope we get an actual Scarface and ventriloquist figure in the future. Out of the package, he comes with these two gripping hands, two fists, and these two newly sculpted open hands. He also comes with this batarang. It's time to address the big elephant in the room, or should I say the big cape in the room. Out of the package, he comes with this pre-posed cape, and I think this looks freaking awesome. I really do like it. It looks so cool. It is very, very heavy. It's gonna definitely weigh him down, and it's gonna make him want to fall. See, he's already leaning. But yeah, this is really cool. It is a hard plastic, which I don't really like. I kind of wish it was a softer rubbery material, but it gets the job done. It looks really cool. This definitely reminds me of the Year 2 Batman, which I wish I had, but I'm very glad to have this one. And you can interchange the capes, and it's very easy. It's actually a lot easier than I'd like it to be. To do that, you have to just pop off the neck piece. It comes off very easy. Like, it really comes off very easily. Like, I can turn it around and it'll stay, but if I shake it a little bit, it will fall off. And then you put in the wired cape, which is, again, a really cool option. You just plug that in there. And as while we have the head off right now, let's take a look at his last accessory. We have this gas mask that you can put on over his mouth. Like, you have to remove the head to put this on. I believe you have to remove the head. Is it this way? Well, yeah, you put it on like that. You put it over his mouth. I think you put it over the neck. Then you put the head on. I don't really care to put this on, but this is cool nonetheless. And then here you have this wired cape, which looks really cool. Again, this collar piece just likes to pop off. But this is really cool. It's very stylized. As you can see, it has this very, it's like curl over here. And again, it's really cool. Damn it. The cape just keeps falling off. The neck piece falls off as, very easily. Like, a lot easier than I'd like it to. I mean, I'm still trying to mess with this a little bit, but it's a cool option. I really think it's cool, but I also think that the wire and the cape is really thick. Like, it's a really thick material. I mean, again, this is mainly meant to just be posed around. Like, you're supposed to mess with this, and I will definitely mess with this later in photos, because I really do like how this looks. Like, you can really get some dynamic poses going on with this thing. Like just that looks really cool. Like, if I can get that freaking neck piece on here. This neck piece is probably the biggest gripe I have, but as you can see, you can get it posed up like so. Again, it's a wired cape, so you can do a lot with the posing. And lastly, he comes with this base. It looks really cool. It's like a eagle gargoyle, which looks awesome. I really do like it. You'll see more of this in photos, but I really do like how this looks. It would be really cool to put this on display. Now, let's take a closer look at Batman. Starting off with the head, it is a brand new head sculpt. I really do like how this looks. It looks really cool. It's supposed to be based off the comic book it's based on, and I'm not sure who drew it, but it's a really cool head sculpt. It's stylized as well. As you can see, he has the pointy, bits at the cape. Both capes have the pointy bits, and I will take a look at the pre-posed cape in a minute. But yeah, it's really cool. And then taking a look at the pre-posed cape, as you can see, it's modeled after the comic book cover, which looks really cool. I do like it, but again, it's this hard plastic material. I wish it was softer, but as you can see, it's got some nice texturing on the back to make it look like leather, and I really do like that. Again, it's just this hard plastic. Yeah, you hear that? Again, you can't bend this at all. It's not flexible like, like a regular McFarlane cape. I thought it was going to be like a cape, like a material like this, but no, unfortunately, it's this hard plastic. And I'm taking a look at the rest of the body. I'm going to keep the head off because, again, it's just a lot of cape to handle with both of them. So just taking a look at the body, it's just reuse of that the Nightfall body. But it looks really cool in these colors. I do like these colors a lot. This scallop over here got bent in the packaging. But I really do like these colors. I like these darker blues, the darker grays. The Bat logo looks really cool. This is from the Nightfall 2-pack Batman. But I really do like how this looks. The colors look really nice. I'm going to skip the articulation segment because, again, it's just a Nightfall Batman. But measuring him out, he comes to around 7¼ inches tall. And for the wired cape, it's got a wingspan of 15 inches, which is crazy. That is awesome. Okay, I had to get a little creative to get this standing up, because even with the regular DC Multiverse base, he did not want to stand up with this cape. So I used the BVS Collector's Edition 2-pack base, because it has 2 pegs and it's a wider base, so it's going to weigh him down. So measuring out the size of the cape from the bottom to the highest point is around 9 inches tall. And like from the span from his shoulder is around, almost 6½ inches long, which is crazy. That's really crazy. And as you can see, I had to keep the cape wide open to get him for size comparisons. But here he is next to 2 other Batmans. We have the Nightfall Batman and the 3 Jokers Batman. Here's Batman up on the gargoyle base. And I have to say this figure's pretty cool, but I don't know. I really like the pre-post cape, but the hard plastic, the way it just stays on, like it keeps falling off pretty easily. It's really difficult for me to pose the figure around. Even the cloth cape, like the wired cape, it's too big, it's too bulky. I mean, it's meant to be displayed like this, standing there on the gargoyle. Like, to be honest, I like how he comes with all the accessories. I love all the interchangeable hands and the Scarface head and the Batarang and all that. But really, like, with those capes, you're not going to get much use out of them because, let's just face it, you can't really do much. Both the capes are kind of limiting with the articulation, especially this plastic one. And the plastic cape, I know I mentioned how, like, I don't like the hard plastic, but the things on his shoulders, the shoulder bits, actually nicked my my knuckle here and actually drew some blood, which is crazy. So yeah, if it were just a rubbery plastic, it would have been better for him to stand, for the figure to stand, and it just wouldn't just be a hassle. It wouldn't be that much of a hassle. But I can understand why it's a harder plastic. That way it keeps its pose, but again, I kind of wish it was just a rubbery plastic. But overall, I think it looks cool. The figure looks cool. Like, I really do like the pre-pose cape. It looks awesome. And it's a good display piece. And even the cloth goods cape, the wired cape, is really cool as well. But for $50, I don't know. I think they could have done a little better. But it's still a cool display piece nonetheless. If you like this review, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.